Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, today we start this podcast in English because we have a topic we want to discuss here in the studio. And next to me is Ritu.
Hello, everyone.
I think he's not more our guest because he's co-host of this podcast.
Thanks.
And of course Razvan Basarabeanu.
Hello, everyone.
And Razvan with Ritu, they want to start a new project here in Brașov, and we think this topic can help a lot of Asians who wants to work here in Romania, and also they work here in Romania, and maybe Romanian. No, this information can help. Okay, and I say dive in, no, in this topic, and first of all, Razvan, who are you and why you are here in this podcast?
Okay, who I am, it's easy. Why I'm here is tough a little bit. So I'm a CNC trainer. That means I'm a trainer for computer numerical control machines. That means all the lathe or milling machines, they are now operated with the help of a computer. Mm-hmm. So my main job is to be a trainer for these kind of machines, mm-hmm. and also to be a trainer in manufacturing process. Because it's not just about to have CNC machines in the factory, it's about how you manage to work with those machines. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to cover those two parts, CNC machines, the operating and the understanding of the manufacturing process. And I'm also involved in a business association that is in this profile.
Okay.
And I'm trying with this business association to help the industry in Romania with everything that depends on people.
Okay.
So this is why I met Ritu, because she has a very interesting project.
A lot of projects, I think, because here in this podcast we talk about a lot of projects, and maybe in a few months or maybe 1 year, she wants to put it all the projects in one umbrella. No,
yes.
Actually, we talked about this yesterday. No,
yeah.
Okay. So. Maybe can we start with the first question? No?
Yep, sure.
And Ritu, talk about the school you want to start, and what's an idea? What's the idea behind this school?
Yeah. So first of all, thank you, Razvan, for joining
Welcome.
us. I guess how all of us know ABC, Razvan knows CNC. You know. So
Yes.
so for me that's a definition of who is Razvan, and that is the reason we are with him today, because he is in industry, he is an industry expert, and that's not enough to actually do something for the industry. You may know the industry, but if you do not have an overall vision of it, of what's going to happen in the next 5 years or 10 years.
Yes.
And you do not understand the challenges which the industry is going to face in the coming times, definitely you cannot come with solutions.
Yes.
So Razvan, after I had my first meeting with him, it was absolutely clear that he understands the industry very well. He has also succeeded to bring together a lot of players on a platform through his association called APIPA,
Mm-hmm.
which is, by the way, going to have next month a very, very important event. And so I mean, he's one person who I feel can play a very important role. Anything related to the CNC industry.
CNC industry.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is my topic. From all industries, I think this is the 1.0 industry, and from this point you have all others industry in this entire world.
Yeah.
Actually, we talk about before we start this podcast about the need in Romania. There is a lot of need, specialists, CNC specialists, and you cover this area, no, with your school or your specialty, no?
Yes, I think this request for this job, it's worldwide. This is why a lot of CNC operators or CNC workers, let's say workers, that means programmers, operators, managers, everything what can involve CNC machines.
Okay.
So those jobs are very in demand in all Europe. This is why
All Europe.
all Europe. This is why all people from Romania almost they left the country. They go to other countries to work for the same position. For of course
Workers,
yes,
Romanian
yes,
workers.
Romanian workers. So our CNC workers they
They
left
go.
Romania.
Yes.
They go to different countries, and now we don't have people in industry. We don't have people in factories, and this is very big problem because we cannot produce anymore.
Razvan, in this moment, I think I have one question because you have numbers. Maybe our audience know why we do this podcast. How many people we need today in Romania? Do you have some numbers?
Yes, we have some official numbers, but are very different comparing with the real situation.
Okay.
Because to have something official, that means somebody, a company, must complain to the state, and they will have a knowledge about this, and then they put the numbers. Okay, we need 300,000 people per year.
Wow.
Last year, Romania brought from outside the country 100,000 people, and 20,000 they catch on the border trying to go into in Romania illegal.
Yes.
So 100,000 were here legally in 1 year.
And from this number is all the workers who wants to work in Romania, but
yes.
a few actually can work as CNC workers.
Yes, because you see, CNC is something that is, let's say, top technology. Let's say top. Okay, so we need some high knowledge about technology to have those machines in our factories or in our countries.
Exactly.
But when you bring people from countries that they don't have very big industry or technology, let's say, I don't know, Pakistan, they don't have high-tech companies in manufacturing, so they don't have skilled people.
Even in Romania, we don't have. I work with a company with old technology, and they want to bring new machines like CNC, and I think it's about cost and specialists. And Romania, in different industries, they are in back, I think,
yes,
with technology.
But when we want to import people from those kind of countries, then they don't have the knowledge. We bring people, but they're almost blank. They have some small knowledge in his field of work, but it's 10% of what we use. So this gap of technology between countries can affect, of course, the quality of the workers.
Okay.
So our main focus now is to be sure that we recruit people from outside Romania. We start a little school with them, so 3-4 weeks of school in India.
To teach them.
Yes, to teach them. Then we're gonna have to filter them, so we're gonna have to give it some test.
Yes.
Okay, and from that point we can know for sure which kind of workers we can bring to Romania to be here qualified CNC operators.
As we can talk about in other podcasts about to recruit more qualified people than non-qualified, people here in Romania. Even it's about a CNC or other jobs here in Romania.
Exactly.
And you talk about in other podcasts about how this decision can change the image of Asians here in Romania and help Romania actually with people they are qualified.
This is what we are trying to do now.
Yeah, actually, more than image, I would say it will change. It will have a direct impact on the economy.
Exactly. That's
because image is fine, image is what it is, but it will have a direct impact on the economy because the more qualified people come in, it has a direct impact on the production, and that means the companies don't spend all the resources on the job training, which are a complete blind experiment right now. If you look at the and expensive, of course,
and
there's
time.
a cost involved to it. Yes. So if you just look on the 100,000 people which was for last year. 90% are from the unqualified category. Yeah, which is not only a huge risk for the country, because you are bringing people which you don't know what they can do for you actually. Yeah. So this effort, in fact, this project with Razvan is part of that big project that Voice of Asia is trying to do, or trying to build, which for us means sustainable Asian workforce for the Romanian economy. And sustainable is only when it is also qualified, because nothing can be sustained with no qualification.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have another question. Indians wants to be qualified here in Romania. They want.
It's like Romanian going outside the country and they want to be qualified in Germany or in Netherlands or another country.
Yeah.
We all want to be qualified outside our mother country. Everyone.
The question was the entrepreneurs or the companies wants, or the Indians wants to be qualified.
Well, as Razvan was saying just before we started the podcast, if you
who pay this, who was qualification.
If you go on YouTube and you say, CNC schools,
yes,
in the top 50, you will see only Indians, So India does have first of all, a culture of vocational schools. What is lacking maybe is quality, or maybe trained to a certain level that they can be good enough for Europe. I think that's where we come in to fill up the gap.
Okay.
Yeah, because they are very good for the domestic market. But when the same people come here, there is a difference. And this is the difference which people like Razvan as trainers can tell them. That look, when you're coming to Romania, this is expected of you. Or when you're coming to Europe to work, this is expected of you. Yeah. So we really need to be very, very sure when we bring in people here, they are up to the level what the Romanian companies are expecting.
Okay.
Or above.
Or above.
Because our interest is to change the image of workers in Romania. Because
Asians.
Yes. Because until now, the company requested a lot of workers unqualified because they pay less.
Less, yes.
So that was the trend before, because we had some qualified people in Romania until a few years ago.
Yes.
We still had them, but also they left. A lot of people, they left from Romania. So first time they from Romania left unqualified Romanian people, and now are trying to go outside the country qualified people. So the trend was before to bring unqualified Asians workers, and now we want qualified because we don't have qualified people in Romania.
Exactly.
So this is the new
trend.
request and the new trend from the companies. But it's very hard to bring qualified people from a country that doesn't have a very top technology factories. So the knowledge is the difference of quality of the knowledge is different. Yes. Maybe they know 100% from what they are doing in their country, but 100% for them maybe it's for us 80%. So we have or less 20% to work extra to bring them on the level that we are working in Romania.
Actually, I have here a question that you prepare, and goes to in my mind to we bring Asians here in Romania, but now we want to teach them to be more efficient. And the question here, and maybe I can write it, how do Asian workers contribute to increasing efficiency and productivity in construction, agriculture, manufacturing, logistics sector in Romania? And actually, this is what we talk about.
This is the answer, yes. Qualification and knowledge. This is the only way how you can upgrade your performance in the factory.
Exactly.
Just by bringing more knowledge to the people. Because all the time you have the same machines in your factories. But if you don't have one guy to start the machine, the factory is dead. And if you have 100 people inside your factory and they don't know how to take 100% of that machine to work, then you can spend millions of dollars on machines in factories, but if you don't have the right people, that factory will go bankrupt.
Exactly.
So
the company doesn't work.
Because all the time I'm saying this, if you buy a CNC machine or equipment in Romania, equipment, sorry, in Romania, you buy with the same price also from Germany or from France. It's the same price. It's like a car. If you buy a A car in Romania is the same price in Belgium or France.
The
It's the
difference.
same. We have the same price in raw materials. We have the same price for electricity. We have almost the same price for fuel.
Yes.
Yes. So the fixed cost of productions are the same also in Romania, like Netherlands or Belgium or Italy or Germany. So how the west of Europe can be profitable to have money from production, and here in Romania with the same fixed cost we cannot do. So the only
Okay.
difference is the knowledge and the power of the people.
Nice.
That's the only difference because it's the same machine. We bring a lot of old machines from Europe because they close the factories, and we bring those new machines in Romania.
But we don't have the
But we don't bring also the knowledge. So we bring old machines and we export young knowledge.
yeah.
So for us, in 10, 15 years, it will not be very good. It's not
Yes.
something that is sustainable for our country.
And here comes this project actually.
Yes.
Yes.
And
What Ritu is trying to do, and this is why I said yes when I heard what are her plans and for how long she's trying to do something, and all that she told me about her history and company history. How many things they are trying to do, not for her company, but
Exactly.
for Romanian industry, for Romanian people indirect. So not for her. So this is why I said yes. Okay, let's do something together because I like the way of this. This is a sustainable management to take care of not of your company, take care of the country where your company is,
exactly.
and in this way you can grow very nice in the long term.
Exactly. I think very a lot of Asians are very happy now, and
Actually, we want Romanians to be happy.
exactly. That's
Not
what
just
I want to say.
Romanian. We want everyone to feel that these kind of projects are a value addition to everyone.
Exactly.
These kind of projects cannot become a success if we do not have a mass support. In the sense, everyone who is involved, that means the entrepreneurs, they say that yes, we want qualified people. We want to upgrade ourselves. At the same time, Asians say that yes, I want to upgrade myself. And that's where the marriage happens.
Yes.
Yeah. So it has to be an yes from both the sides.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We are just the priest.
I understand.
But I think that Romania is split in two parts. One is the social part of Romania, and one is the business part of Romania.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
business part of Romania say yes, we want outside workers. But the
This is
social
the
part of Romania,
exactly
Romanians
good
the Romanians are not very
good topic.
warm people when it's about not to visit the country, to stay in the country. Because we are very polite with the tourist and we offer them everything. But for the tourist, if they are staying, they are expat, it's not the same thing. And we have this.
I think it's about to be obișnuit,
To get used to it.
to get used to it with that. And I think in the last maybe 2 years, we see more Asians in all places. I know, maybe malls and shops and restaurants and all kind. I have a second question, and it's interesting because our match with what we talk about. What are the competitive advantage of working with company that brings in workers from India compared to other local of European recruitment solution? What is the competitive advantage?
Well, the first competitive advantage is there is always you pay for the learning curve. If you want to do it yourself, and you do not know, you do not have the right information, you do not have the knowledge, you don't know the processes, it's a hit and try happening. You'll try, it may work, it may not work. So if you go with a company which has a experience, which has done this for many years, I think it first of all, you save time.
Mm-hmm.
Second, you get the know-how.
Okay.
Yeah. Now here we are talking of an industry which is not, something like where if you make a mistake, you lose, let's say, a few hundreds, because on the kind of equipment which is in the CNC industry, one small mistake can cost you thousands.
Hmm.
Yeah, so we are talking of a completely different level of workforce to be brought in here.
Okay.
And that is the reason when we started putting this project together like a Lego, a very important part was that a part of the training has to happen in India as well. And why we are talking this time specially of India, otherwise we normally say Asia, is because India does have a huge talent pool when it comes to CNC.
Okay.
Yeah. So what we need to do is to brush it up.
Okay.
Yeah, to bring it to that level, that 20% gap that Razvan is talking about. For that, we plan to have a school in India also.
Okay.
Yeah, where Razvan's team will be there to transfer,
To start the school, yes.
to transfer the
Super.
know-how.
Knowledge.
Yeah, and
start there.
And to train the trainers.
and to train
yes.
the trainers.
And start there. And
Nice.
then in Romania, just to continue what we start in India and make the final exam and make the final papers to have the official qualification.
Qualification, yes, for this job. Okay.
Yeah, and here I would like to just bring in FESERE, Fabrica de Scule from Rishnov, and their team, which has been very supportive of this project. Actually, the discussion started last year in summer sometime, and it took us 6 months to kind of give it a shape. And the team from Fabrica de Scule, they offered us the space where we can do the practical. Yeah, because that's the most important part. And their overall logistic support. So we do already have a place where we are going to start this school. With Razvan comes the whole know-how and the
in
knowledge
this
particular industry.
Yes.
And with us comes the complete set of processes and our experience of bringing people here, testing them, qualifying them, and placing them further. So we call it the RTD model, which is recruit, train, deploy. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the model on which this whole school is going to work. We're going to recruit from India CNC workers, trained by Razvan and team, and deployed by us further here. And
I think we need to put after deploy, we need to put retention. Because we start the school in India, we make the exam in Romania, but the school doesn't stop.
I have a tricky question because in last podcast we talk about Schengen and what's happening from now. You train in India. Actually, they do the final exam here in Romania and go Austria. And Austria, you understand the joke,
yes,
Germany, our friends.
Already prepared this part.
Okay.
Of, going from Romania to other countries. So also Ritu will help them to reach other countries in Europe. So
it's important for them because we prepare. I have another question in my mind, but this is the answer. I need to put another question.
In my opinion, I think that Corona projects offer the 100% complete plan in to have a career in this field, because they recruit people from zero, they train them, we qualify them, we give them experience, and if they want to make an upgrade to another country, another jobs, also Ritu and Corona project can help them. So
exactly,
it's 100%. You need to find maybe a husband or a wife for them, and then here in Romania, and then you have the complete.
She's a doctor, she's a lawyer, she's a mommy, she's also a dad sometimes. She's everything.
But you know that part with moving to Schengen, we've been working on educating the Asian workers on that. We want them to get to ask themselves why they want to move. You know, not like a trend. Okay, 3 people from my village are there, so I'm going there.
Yes.
Yeah. What's in it for me?
What's in for me? Yes.
Yeah, just going to Germany, does it solve your life's problems?
to get a ticket with La Cramiora and go visit Germany, no?
Exactly. You know,
Last-
we already gave you even traveling options. Yeah.
Exactly. Last podcast we talked
Last
about
one.
this.
Yeah, we gave them such good options.
Or
but
France or something. No.
wherever you want, but why do you want to move? And what's in it for you? If you are unqualified anywhere in the world, you stay unqualified.
Exactly.
That's what you need to understand.
Actually, it's a big project.
Yeah.
It's courageous, I think. And this question is in my mind now. What is the vision? Because, okay, a new school, India, Romania, Schengen, borders are open, yeah. What's the vision of Corona Project and Voice of Asia and what you represent, I think? In 5 years, maybe, even you can answer this in this specific field.
Well,
Internationally, maybe.
Yes,
No?
yes.
Because, you know, you I think 350,000, no? People we need here,
Yes.
we need in Romania
Yes.
qualify from
Yes.
for this job, for this.
For all,
For all.
yes, for this job,
You know the number.
it's very hard to obtain numbers because we don't find those statistics nowhere.
Approximately in your
15,000-20,000.
20,000.
Yes.
Okay.
So maybe just 1,000, at least 1,000 just for Brasov. At least 1,000 just for
Wow.
Brasov.
In Romania.
in Brasov.
In
Just
Brasov, but
just in Brasov, at least.
20,000 in Romania.
Yes.
Yeah.
And in Germany, you know the number, no?
You can multiply. With X.
Multiply.
Yeah.
Oh, you have an international business now.
They have very good schools in Germany and in France and Italy. So this
It's a good idea because, like you say, 1.5 billion. It's a lot of
yes, a lot of
workers
potential
there,
workers
potentials
for this
here.
industry.
Yeah.
So we
Maybe-
can help them to reach all countries in Europe
or maybe
with the help of Corona projects. We can do that.
it's very good.
Yeah.
So it's not just for Romania. I think
Mhm.
also it's for Europe.
Yes.
Yeah.
This project.
Okay.
Well, answering your question, George,
Vision.
the vision.
It's ongoing, I think, but
It's an ongoing, exactly. That's what I wanted to say. All I know is that I like to play tennis with my eye on the ball, not on the scoreboard. Okay, so
nice.
we take steps which we feel are needed to improve things. Yeah, our vision is to improve.
You know, this discussion is for CNC workers, but we have bartenders. We need, I don't know, in agriculture. We need in some factories with different specialty. You know, and this school, I think, and maybe you think, to cover this another area to teach them and to qualify them to be more productive, efficient, and for Romania, maybe other countries,
Definitely.
Exported.
I mean, we are already in discussion for other industries as well.
That's
With
the question.
the Horeca industry, we are in discussion with some of our clients. We are also talking of the construction we already have, actually.
Construction, yes,
Yes.
it's
Because
a big
these
industry.
These are the big importers of workforce.
Ship players, yes.
Yeah. So construction, Horeca, industry, manufacturing. the
Sudori, how it's saying?
Welders.
Welders. It's another
Yeah.
another job.
But welders are needed across. Doesn't
Okay.
matter. If they are needed in construction, they are needed in industry, manufacturing,
Welding
everywhere.
operation is everywhere.
Everywhere.
A lot of industries. They
Yeah.
use welding.
Actually, Romania needs more people to work here, and a lot of industry. And this school, I think, in time, maybe a few years, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, we cover, and you cover a lot of parts. I think you start with most demanded jobs. I think CNC welders, bartenders, and construction. And in time, you can expand this
Yeah.
class,
no?
I think that
in your school.
the main benefits of working with Corona to come to Romania as
Yes.
a stranger is that we have this school, and this is
Exactly.
the biggest difference between this company and other companies that they bring people to and recruit people,
And let
because they
them
just
in
recruit.
the airport.
For them, it's just a number, They are just some numbers in the papers, and that's all. But we have this
Exactly.
school. We want to follow up the school after we qualify them every month to give them free online courses, just to keep them in touch with what's new and to
Yeah.
have the most talented people. At least we are trying because we give them everything what they need to become better.
You say earlier a golden word, retenție, retain.
Yes.
With this project and all the podcasts we do here in studio, even it's in Romanian or like now in English, you actually try to cover all the problems, all the parts, yes, that Romania benefits most to retain and keep and do more and be more qualified and actually Romania industry from Romania benefits a lot from your idea and this different project you start here in
Yeah.
our country, and maybe you can thank
Actually, actually, more than a vision, I have a dream. You know,
you. Have a dream.
I have a dream.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's a good dream.
Everything starts
starts like
this.
a dream,
Yes.
and that dream is that for the Asians who are coming to Romania, may we make Romania so attractive from their vision that Romania becomes their option to stay.
Ritu,
Yes.
you are more Romanian than others, I think.
I think so also.
You
Yeah.
saw?
Yeah.
And actually, we talk about, I think in the last podcast, Brasov is in top 21 most visited and demanded city in the world.
Yeah.
TripAdvisor do this
Mhm.
this yes.
But
And
that is why we are in Brasov.
huh?
All the smart people are in Brasov.
Yes, and I think it's in this table.
Yeah.
At this table, sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
What can we say about how can they contact you and where they found this school and where they can put so they ask questions and who answer and how the audience, Asian people,
Yeah.
come to you? How
Yeah.
they can come to you?
So very soon we will be having a dedicated website for it.
Okay.
Yeah, from where they'll get all the information they need. Also we'll be having a Facebook because Asians at least they use Facebook a lot to get their information. So there's going to be a page dedicated on Facebook for
Okay.
this. Also we will be having more podcasts.
Like this,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly,
And
which
that's
will
what I
yeah.
want to say.
In fact, Dan knows very well that we are working on a webinar now.
Okay.
Yeah. So through that webinar, we will be giving more information. We are hoping somewhere around April.
Mhm.
We put all the pieces together, and it will
Actually,
be
in
launched.
this channel, I think they help because if you have question and
Yeah.
here in this channel, Voice of Asia or Facebook or on Instagram, put the question. There is a team who can
Yeah.
answer and actually give direction where you can find the
Yeah.
answers. You know.
Yeah.
No, if you want, I think we cover all. Or
Yes, I think on how to promote this collaboration, we also have a new platform for
Yeah.
CNC jobs, only for CNC jobs.
Yes.
we put this information
Yeah,
in
please.
the
So
comment section.
This platform can be
Description
also
section.
for Romanians and also for Asian people.
Super.
So they can see open position also for them, not just for Romanian 100%. Because a lot of companies they say I want just only Romanian workers,
Mm-hmm.
CNC workers. But a lot of companies they say I'm open to everything because in our city or in our rounds we don't
Country,
find nothing.
exactly.
So they are open to for everything.
Guys, you have the link, I think, and I think we have the links, and you put the we put the link
Yeah.
on your website,
Yeah.
and in time we put the link for the school or
Yeah.
where you can find the answers and in time jobs and classroom
Yes.
and the
Of
program
course.
when
Yeah.
they can start and to learn. And I think that's it. It's okay,
Yes, yes.
guys.
Thank you so much.
It was was interesting interesting podcast, and I like it. And
Yes.
we do more in English, and maybe next time you promote the webinar or where they
The
can
next step, yes.
exactly where they
This
can
project.
know more information about this CNC project.
Yes.
Yep.
It's okay.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, guys.
Thank
It
you
was
very
Ritu. It
much.
was Razvan. See you next time. Bye bye.
Thanks.